Okay guys, so welcome to our channel Veda. We are here making video to solve the problem. Like we have two GitHub accounts. One is DDF Divine Dry Fruits and one is Veda GitHub account. So every GitHub account has different username, passwords, different SSH keys. So it's very difficult for us to sync up both the accounts in single system. Like we can clone a single repository, but we cannot keep, it's not very simple to keep two repositories of GitHub. So we are here to solve that problem. So Ashu, you can show the problem first. Like you can clone the repositories, you can show, and then maybe we'll show the viewers how would we solve this problem. Okay, so here we have that permission denied because Veda user doesn't have permission to this GitHub account. Okay, as how have you showed this thing? Like you can just create a folder of Veda and you can just show by cloning that repository also. So what issue are we getting here? Because you are here with Veda, right? So let's show viewers that you also don't have access for that repository. Don't clone here. Maybe create one new folder because now you are in DDF folder. Okay, so Veda cannot access this GitHub account as well. Now we will try to solve this thing. So first thing, Veda, you have to generate a SSH key, like public key, private key. So for that, you first have to go to your root path. I'll just chat here. Okay. I'll just be pasting some commands. Okay. And you can just.
Okay, so we have a doc file where we have some commands SSH, -keygen.
Yeah, that's fine. So before you are generating a key, so we first have to see in this path which I pasted in chat here, in needs chat, whether you have that SSH folder or not, because sometimes in some systems we don't have SSH folder.
So basically we are going to a root directory.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, go to this directory and then maybe you can okay, so you have this folder. So if you go inside this folder, what do you see inside this?
So the full stack guy, maybe our user might will not have this kind of folder. So can you show how can we create this one?
Yeah, so Yeah, so right. Viewers might not have this folder. So it's simple to create this folder. What you have to do is you have to go to this path cd root directory, and with your sudo access you just have to write mkdir ssh. Yeah,
Like
so
this.
this
I
folder,
think followed by sudo keyword.
Okay, I'm already into sudo. So do I have to?
No, no, no.
no, you don't have to do it with sudo, but the viewers who are watching, they might have to fire that command so that they create this folder. So that command is sudo mkdir ssh, and then uh, they will be asked for password, their Mac password or any operating system password.
So virtueda, so it is like mkdir dot ssh as a command. Yeah, you missed the dot, right?
Yeah,
It
But it's
automatically
already
creates.
present over there.
Yeah, you have already present in your system.
if you go inside this cd, yeah, if you go inside ssh folder, you just do cd.ssh, yeah, and do ls. Okay, you have one file. This is the default file which our system has. We don't have any relevance of this file for GitHub accounts. Okay, now what you have to do is virtueda, you just said that you have the doc file and you have the command, right? Keygen command.
Yeah.
Can you just
Yeah, I'll type all the commands.
yeah, you have to put your username or email.
Personal or
No, not personal. Everything should be virtueda. So users can keep it personal. Anything they can keep it like what they have.
okay, so we are working on first part of for DDF. So we use
No. I think we are in. Yeah, we are in root directory, so it doesn't matter. So let's just start with divine directory.
Yeah. Okay. Before you press enter, just let me explain what this command is. So SSH keygen will generate a key, public key and private key, depending on this mail. Okay. And this ED21151259 is a algorithm. Like it's an maybe how we have SHA algorithm or any a decrypt algorithm, anything which we want to secure our keys, that algorithm. So we can have different commands or different, we can also use different algorithm, but we are just using ed algorithm here. So you can now press enter. Yeah, so this what this is doing is this is asking you where should it save the key. Okay, so id ed25519, this will be the name of the key. So this will be stored in .ssh folder. So just press enter. You don't have to put any phrase. Enter again. Okay, now you have generated the key. Okay, now if you do ls, you are in ssh folder, I guess. .ssh folder. Yeah, now the first file, which is id underscore ed2559, yeah, this is the private key. And the second file, which is .pub extension, is the public file. Okay, now just rename this file with the same name, but just append a suffix of virtueda. So for example, id underscore ed25519 underscore virtuveda. Same for id underscore ed25519 underscore
Okay,
virtuveda
can you
dot.
spell it? I'll type.
Yeah,
Yeah, can you tell it a little slow?
yeah, okay, sorry. So you just have to rename this file because we have two different GitHub accounts, one for Virtuveda and one for Divine Dryfood. So we are just making this file as name unit. Okay. So just type this command mv space id underscore tab, yeah, space again id underscore tab, yeah, underscore Virtuveda, or okay, this is Divine Dry Fruits, right? Private key. Yeah, press enter. So we have just renamed this file with that name. Okay. And now again id dot pub. No. Just press dot pub. Yeah, same id. Yeah. No. Wait. Underscore ddf. Yeah. Dot pub. It is fine. Okay. Now if you do ls again, yes. Now what you have to do is you have to cat the id underscore ddf pub. You have to see the content and dot pub. Yeah, enter. Yeah, now this is the key. This key we are going to configure in our GitHub. Okay, so if you copy this, so users, I would recommend one thing, like please don't share this key with anyone because this is very private key which might lead to compliance issues. So also Virtuveda, you have to blur this content because we cannot show this. Yeah, so if you go in GitHub account of ddf, yeah, go in settings, not here, maybe in no, go on top right, press on top right, yeah, in this settings. Okay. Go down, yeah, just create new SSH key. Yeah, just press, just give one maybe title.
What about the key type?
No, this should be same.
Okay, can you explain what about this, like key type? What is
Yeah,
it?
this key is authentication key. Like when we are trying to access our local computer to our GitHub repository. Okay, it's kind of, we need an authentication. So they just have two different keys. One is authentication key, one is signing key. We for authentication key, so this authentication case, we just want to have the access of this repository, nothing more detail. It's just like authentication and authorization. So we just need to sign in from our local repository to the remote repository. So we need an authentication key.
Okay, so can I click on add SSH key?
Add SSH, yes. Okay, now this is not used till now. Okay, this is still not used. Okay, now if you try to clone your repository, before cloning your repository, wait a second, you need that config file. There is one config file, okay, which you have in your docs, right, Ashu? If you have that config file, I guess you have downloaded, or shall I paste it in chat? Like then you have to create.
What does the config file consist of?
Okay, just give me. I'll just paste the content. Okay. I'm just pasting the content of config file in chat. Okay. So now what you have to do is you are inside SSH folder, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have to create a config file, right?
Yeah. Just create one file like touch or config, only config, and press insert I. Yeah. So what you have to do is, see, we have two hosts here. One is for Virtueda and one is for Divine Refuge. Okay. So when you have two different GitHub accounts to link with, you have to tell your system that you have two different hosts.
Okay.
If you see the host, and we are giving a alias name Divine Refuge, and after that github.com. Okay, host is GitHub, and the identity file is the private file of you just created. So .ssh id. So this name and your private file name should be exact same. Can you see identity file, that sentence in the end, identity file?
Yeah, got it.
.ssh. So just check whether this name and that name of your file is matching or not. escape:/wq. Or maybe you have to type that cone symbol.
So escape:/wq is not working well.
Yeah, I know, right? So escape:/wq works on view or touch.
Yeah, or so it had to be VI editor, I guess. So if you press shift 6 and X,
What about the file name?
file name should be config. So have you exited, or if you that now,
I have a config file
if you,
and a pub file for VDF.
no, just do cat once, a cat config.
Okay.
So the name of your file, private file, is IDE is same, right? So you just have to remember that when you create how we created an SSH key for DDF private and public. When you create this key, SSH key for Virtueda, the file name should be same, which we have given on identity file of SSH Virtueda. Yeah, this file and that file is matching, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Same if you go 5 lines above.
For Virtueda, right?
Yeah, this should be the file name. When we rename the file, this should be the file name.
Okay. Okay, for now, can I remove that first 4 lines from PDF folder for config?
No, don't remove, because we are going to do for Virtuvet as well, right? We don't have to remove that, because with this you are just going to get access for Divine Dry Fruits repository.
Okay, understood.
Yeah. So if you do now git clone, okay,
Okay, for Virtual, right?
not for Virtueta, you now did for DDF, right?
Yeah.
Everything. So you have to go, no, you just go to DDF folder first. Don't clone it here. In SSH, you are now in SSH folder.
Type cd
Yeah.
and the folder name.
CD, I guess CD dot dot. We just have to go. And if you want, you can also remove that SSH folder which you have created. You already have .ssh folder. To just show our viewers, you created SSH folder as well, so you can remove afterwards if you want.
Okay, I have to remove this SSH dot SSH.
No.
The last one, right?
Yeah.
To the desired directory where you want to clone your repository. Maybe in the documents or download folder where you want to clone it.
We can't clone it into root.
We wouldn't recommend that.
Yeah, because you have a specific folder of DDF, right? So it is good if you clone there. You are in, okay, root.
I'm in root right.
So maybe cd space /tab. Try to check the folders. Maybe user.
Yeah, user.
You to select your user. Wait. Right. Yeah, in the big, I think BDC folder.
Okay. So. Okay. One thing I want to show the users is from here. Can you again cat write this command cat root / .ssh config. Yeah, I just want to show the content. Okay, now take that git clone command again. Of DDF repository.
Backend.
Yeah, backend. Okay. Yeah, paste. Don't press enter. Wait. So now if you see, okay, for all the users, those who would be seeing this, git clone git@github.com. So this .com, we usually put it this way, but now as we have two repositories, for github.com we have an alias of divine dry fruits and foods, which is on, if you all can see, host space divine dry fruits and foods. We have replaced that alias with github.com. So Ashu, let's do this thing. Maybe
So it is better to highlight this alias and from here in this line as well as the last cat command.
yeah, just highlight that and just replace, put that git, just replace github.com in git clone command by divine dry fruits and foods. Okay. And now press enter.
Okay, can you tell me the configuration again?
Yeah,
For
so
this,
what we did is we,
highlight this.
yeah, when we usually clone the repository, we have URL git@github.com, then our repository name, which you can see. But by config file, we are saying that we have public and private key for GitHub divine dry fruits account, and we are replacing our common GitHub account to just, we are aliasing, like we are giving a alias name so that we can differentiate that we have two different accounts, one which is Virtuveda and one which is divine dry fruits. Okay.
Okay.
And we have a common GitHub account, it's fine. Like one GitHub account, it's fine to add git@github.com and then maybe repository name. But now as we are having two different accounts, we are giving an alias.
Okay.
Now if you press enter,
It is specified in the config file.
yeah. Okay, this is done. Now you have, if you do ls again, you have DDF backend. You have all the things. Okay.
Okay.
Then with one repository.
I
Okay.
think we successfully managed to clone one repository now for DDF at least.
Yes, we managed to clone one repository. Now, same way we are going to do for Virtuveda. So, I would Virtuveda just go to .ssh account again, or maybe, yeah, or you can also do everything from this directory as well. It's not necessary to go to that account, because we can just fire Linux commands from this account or from this location as well. What we have to do is, we have to do SSH, we have to write that SSH command, SSH keygen command.
Okay.
SSH keygen. Okay. Yeah, just press enter, 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 enter. Okay, we have file. Now if you just do, yeah, take this, go to your GitHub account and create one key there.
So if we hit this command, it will automatically create the files in the .ssh folder. Right?
Yes.
So we don't have to specify explicit path for that.
No, it is not required because that SSH keygen command will create all the files in .ssh folder.
Mhm. Okay.
It's showing keys here. I have to paste
Uh,
it directly, right?
Yeah,
let's try to
just
paste.
yeah,
I don't think so. We do need SHA keyword. Is it the required one?
yeah.
And
We required
at
that.
the end we have the email ID as well. If you paste it, just try to
Yeah.
paste.
This is because that if you see the DDF key again,
Mhm.
would be same, I guess. If you refer DDF key, so we have SSH.
Yeah, but at the end I don't think there's an email address.
Okay, yes.
So get rid of that part.
What about the first one?
No. Let's
Yeah,
just keep.
just give some different name, unique name, like Veda key or something like that.
Bad.
Okay. Go to go to your terminal again. Okay, this is not the correct key which you are pasting here. So this is not the correct key. Do one thing. Do cat
ID.
root slash ssh. We have to go to that folder .ssh folder .ssh and again and id just id
ID underscore ed.
id .pub. Yeah. Okay, now paste the complete line which you are having below along with email. Complete line.
Okay, I'll copy this, right?
Yeah, full line you have to copy. And now add. Okay, add. Okay, it got added, which is not used. Now just rename those two file names,
Newly created files.
and the private file name should be same as you have in config. So before that, just cat your config file and check the name what you have. Config, yeah, the name should be same, like just copy. Space no, you have to go full path. Root .ssh dot underscore virtueveda private. Okay, enter. Now do ls once.
Okay, I have to ls the.
No, just do ls in current directory. Okay, go to VVI folder.
So we haven't changed the public key name.
That is fine. That is fine. We don't need to change actually, just because we were having same name as before. We changed that. Now do git clone. It should work. Okay.
Yes, it's done.
Yep. So
It works.
so now we have two different GitHub accounts in one system. We did it in Mac. Maybe in further or future we can also come with Windows. The steps are almost same. Okay, just like we have .ssh folder in Mac, in users folder we have same folder .ssh in Windows as well. So now if you want, you can also push, you can also show users by pushing something, but I would not recommend you to push anything in repository. But as clone is working, push will also work. So you are now in OneCell Traders backend, right? Do touch ext, like do like just, do we have readme file in this repository? No. So
Yeah, we do have.
uh,
Yes, we do.
okay, so just edit something in readme file, like not touch, vi readme.md. Yeah, write something like this is a readme file for Bansal traders or something like that. Yeah, good. Okay, do git status. Okay, so you have one change modified. So do git add dot space dot, yeah, okay, git commit -m readme file updated.
In double quotes.
Yeah, in
Double goals.
and
Can I press enter?
yeah, press enter. Git push. Okay, changes are pushed. If you show our users readme file on browser, yeah, it is coming as now. Okay, so we have pushed some changes. Now we can show same pushing thing to our divine reference also. So okay, before pushing, do git config -l command. Let's show our users something. Okay, we don't have any details. Okay, go to cd backend, cd. Yeah, now do this command here, git config -l. Okay, so if your users can see, we have remote origin here as git underscore divine drive. So you have we usually have a remote origin for complete git for a system, but now we have two different origin accounts because we have differentiated by the alias which we showed in config file. So we had github.com. So github.com is now replaced with divine dry fruits and foods, which is alias for that. So this is thing which I wanted to show. So you can also do you can do ls and just edit the readme here as well. git status, yeah, git add dot git commit, git push. Okay, we have pushed, no problem, nothing. We have now, and we have the change. Okay, I just wanted to show one thing more. Just
Okay, I have a query. The changes are for previous repository pages. So currently this is a that query. So I have written this is a repository owned by DBS and
yeah, no, this is showing the same thing what you have added. If you go in VirtueVeda, you have something different. Go to VirtueVeda readme file. Only VirtueVeda. I just, so there is no problem in this. So this will not go wrong anyway. If you open your again terminal, and if you go in VirtueVeda folder, VVI folder, cd. Yeah, go inside this and press that command git config -l. Okay, so I wanted to show that here the remote origin is different again. If you see, this is VirtueVeda intelligence. Okay, we have the allies. So okay, so anything you push from here, it will go inside VirtueVeda intelligence. You can try to push any one more thing if you want VirtueVeda intelligence, if you want to see, because you can again edit the readme file and commit it again just to verify whether
create a new file.
Yeah, you can create a new file as well. You just create something like steps or setup or .txt, because we would need that file in future anyway. Just write this is a setup file for this repository. Yeah, do git status.
Git add.
Yeah, git add dot git commit. Git push. Okay, Now you can go. You have. You can just. Yeah, you have set up the txt, and you can also show for divine that there is no setup.txt, because just to remove the confusion. Yeah. Okay.
I think we have completed our tutorial.